All right, back to live action. Once again, if I give you a log that has no base, the base is automatically 10. So if there's no base on it, it is going to be base 10. So a little cheat code there. The other thing is, like when we do this problem, you can't type a base into a normal calculator. They don't have it set up that way. So the cheat code for that is we're going to do a log and put the number on top and a log with the base on the bottom, and that will be how we cheat that one and do that answer. It works out pretty nice that way. So that's how you evaluate logs. So in this case, we have log of 0.0000, a bunch of ones. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Google Classroom. We don't need that one. We're going to come in here. And I went ahead in the attendance assignment and put the graphing calculator. So we'll grab that bad boy. And when we come in here, we actually are going to end up with 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros after the decimal. So we go to function, the log of 0.1234 with the number 1. And we give a quick enter, and our answer is -5. It's just that easy. So we type that into the calculator, and our answer is going to be a -5. For the next one, the cheat code, once again, we put the number above and we put the base below. So on our calculator, it'll be the log of 0.04. Put a closed parenthesis there. We'll divide that by the log of 25. And let's see what answer we get on that one. Let's give it a shot. So in this case, we're going to say the log of 0.04, close parenthesis. We're going to divide that by the log of 25. We hit go, and we get an answer of -1. Ready to rock. So our answer there is -1. And you would just type that into the calculator, obviously. When you're doing your quick polls and quizzes, you have your -5, you have your -1. Just type that in right like that. Just to be clear, now we'll leave it be. All right, let's go ahead and do another one. Now we're looking at log base 2 of the number 1, and we have log of 0.001. We'll just type those right in to the calculator like that. So this first one was the log of 1 and divided by the log of 2. And the reason for that is you can't type a base in to the computer. In this case, it ended up being 0. Let's try the log of 0.001. That'll be just straight up. There is no base on it. So it was the log of 0.001. And the answer is a -3. So let's go ahead and take a look at that on our sheet here. So what we're looking at is the number goes above, so the log of the number goes on top, and we divide that by the log of the base. In this case, our base is 2. So we just did the log of 1 over the log of 2, and it gave us the number 1. Well, that makes sense, because if I have the base of 2, that's not right. Let me check here. What do we say? The log of 1 over base 2, and we got the number 0. Oh, duh. If my number is the number 1, what we have here is a base of 2. The exponent we're not sure about equals the number 1. Well, the only way to get a number into the number 1 is to use an exponent of 0. Anything to the power of 0 is the number 1. Go team. Same thing over here. This is log, technically base 10 of 0.001, and we said that it was equal to -3. Well, that makes sense, because 10 to the power of -3 just means we're going to flip that. 1 over 10 to the power of 3 is going to move the decimal 3 times and give us 0.001. If you didn't understand what I just said, don't worry about it. What we are doing is typing these into the calculator, log of 1 over log of 2. gave us the number 0 and a log of 10. Oh, sorry, there is no base 10. You can just type it in straight up. So the log of 0.001 gave us that -3 right out the gate. And that's how that works. Let's try one more. Let's do one more. I'm going to pause on this one. But you guys do these two on your own. Right now, go ahead. Try those two. I don't even have to hit pause. I'm going to have some tea while I'm waiting on you guys. I'm all out. I drank it all. All right, let's go ahead and do these because you can hit pause on your own. So what I'm looking at here, we're going to do the log of 64 divided by the log of 4. Over here for this one, we're going to do the log of 100 divided by the log of 0.1. And we'll just type those into the calculator just like that. We have our number on top, the base on the bottom. We have our number on top, the base on the bottom. We just type them right into the calculator like so. Let's go ahead with the log of 64 divided by, what do we say, the log of 4, I believe. The log of 4. We hit go and we get the number 3. I think the next one was going to be the log of 100 divided by the log. It was a couple decimals. Let's check real quick. 0.1. Close parenthesis. We hit go on that and we get a -2. So for the first one, we had an answer of 3. The second one was a -2. Go team. Hopefully you got the same answers I did. And that's it. That's how you do that. So if you have any questions on how to do this fun, I am going to be on the Google Meet from 7 to 11:45. I'll be using 12:30 to 1:30 as a study table, and you're more than welcome to jump in and play the game. I'll be coaching wrestling after 1:30, but that's it. Those are all the videos I'm going to do for lessons. Next week we're going to do a test review. So I'll go through and talk about what your test is going to look like. We'll have a couple of days to practice that. And then I'll open up the test and you guys can work on that. Be on the lookout for a remediation assignment. And if there's any remediation you guys need to do over quizzes that we had between now and the beginning of the quarter, I'll have those out there for you. You can make those up. And that'll be about it. So send me an email. You can put a comment down in the doobly-doo somewhere in the Google Classroom. I'll answer that. I've answered quite a few today. And hey, you guys are awesome. Hope all is well. And we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.